All right, everybody, we're gonna get started here. So you guys have done this class before. We're gonna be working today more in low back and hips. It's gonna be more a therapeutic class. We're gonna use a wall. I have two pillows or a bolster, one blanket, and two blocks. If you guys don't have blocks, you can use extra pillow or books, also will help. And also a strap or a belt that you can also use. You don't have to. It's just something that if you guys have close to you, all right? And we're gonna get ready here. Okay. All right, so let's start coming to a comfortable seated. And yoga time. So let's start here with some nice cleansing breaths. We're gonna inhale. Bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears, and you're gonna hold the breath at the top and let it out and exhale. Shake it out. Let's take in 2 more rounds. Inhale. Bring the shoulders all the way up and hold at the top and let it out. Shake it out. Let's take 1 more deep cleansing breath. Roll the shoulders up and hold. Shake it all out. Take a gentle twist of that spine to the right. Exhale to the left. Come back to center. On your next inhale, we're going to reach up to the sky. Exhale. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Bow to your heart. Clear the throat. And let's start here. Open up this beautiful experience with the sound of creation, which we honoring the cycle of life, the Om mantra. So let's take in 3 Oms. Clear the throat. Inhaling. So let's start here with that intention. Think about transformation. So allow yourself to just be with your breath today. It's all about really being present. And think what you are willing to let it go in the experience today. So you open to receive. Bring this intention to your heart. On your next in breath, you're going to reach up to the sky. And then exhale, we're going to release the arms. All right. So let's come straight to your mat. So we're going to use the props here. You don't have to. So what we're going to do, you're going to come straight to the wall. So we're going to start with 1 pillow in a horizontal position. You're going to bring the soles of your feet, touch knees open. Your hips are down to the mat. You're going to take another pillow or bolster below in a vertical position behind your back. Some people like to use a blanket or an extra pillow just for the neck so you can support your body. And then you're going to lay all the way down. And now as you lay down, you're going to take 1 block or a book below the elbows. All right, so we're going to take in here a nice cleansing breath. Maybe take it just inhaling here. Let it out on your exhale. Bring 1 hand to your heart, the other hand to your belly. Inhaling fully. Let it out through the mouth again. Let's take 1 more this time with your intention of completely let it go through the exhale. So let this exhale now be nice and long. So take a deep inhale. The power of the breath. And then we're going to start here creating a pattern for the breathing exercise of pranayama. I want you to think about your belly. It's like a balloon. So we're gonna breathe in through the belly. On your inhale, your belly will rise all the way up to your heart. On your exhale, now from the heart, ribs, and navel towards the spine. See if you can relax the shoulders. Stay in this cycle, belly breath. Inhale through the belly. All the way up to your heart. Exhale from the heart. All the way down to the belly. And as you start just connecting to the rhythm of your breath, inhaling through the belly, become aware also of the sensations of your breath in your back, in your hips, noticing sensations of your breathing in your face, in your neck, and see if you can let it go. Soften the glutes, relax the muscles of your back into your pillow. Keep the belly breath, inhaling belly rise. Exhaling from the heart all the way down to the. And now that we are connecting to the rhythm of your breath, to the sensations of your breathing in your body, become aware now of the surrounds. Noticing everything that is around you, the sounds, just notice. Noticing the scents surround you, what you smell. Noticing the taste in your palate, the juice of life. Notice what you see in this inner world that has everything you need. What you see. And then you feel also your skin and noticing every single thing that is touching your body. Start with the clothes you wear. What you feel. So the experience today, or the invitation for the experience today, is to feel the presence of your breath, of your senses. Keep the belly breath inhaling and exhaling. So now let's start really creating this rhythm. We're going to start counting the breath. On your next inhale, take one more deeper breath in. Exhale, let it out. And then we're going to start to count. On your next inhale, we're going to start from your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 5. Exhaling, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, and keeping the belly breath in the next inhale. And exhale as you let everything out. Very slowly now, let's take the knees together. Bring your knees to your chest. Maybe grabbing outside the knees and moving the knees here in a circle to one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. So now we're going to give ourselves a nice hug. We're going to round your spine. Maybe wrap the arms around your legs. Now pull the knees away from you. Give it this nice stretch in the muscles in between your muscles and your shoulder blades. Maybe oscillating the neck side to side. Now on your exhale, we're going to release the pillow behind your back and below the hips. So now you're gonna come a little closer to the wall, you guys, but not too close. You wanna make sure your knees are 90-degree angle, all right? You're gonna work with your hips. So very important here that you keep the knees in 90-degree angle. You can even come a little bit away from the wall. Your feet are either aligned with the knees or higher, but not lower. Option are, if you don't have a book or a block, bring your two fists between your leg, and that's a good distance. If you have a book or a block, you're gonna place between your leg and you're gonna squeeze that block. All right, this is gonna feel really good in your back, all right? So we're gonna start here with this undulation of your spine. Take the arms all the way towards the wall. Now in your next in breath, roll the shoulders back, bend the arms at your elbows. Stay here, okay. I want you to go back to the feet, press into the wall, you guys. Now squeeze the block. Retract the shoulders back, and you're gonna take the hips all the way up, all the way up. Now, once you're here, really push the wall away from you, squeeze the block. That's on your inhale. Now, when you exhale, very important, you're gonna tuck the tailbone in from the ribs, undulating, that the hips, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down. Now, as soon as the hips coming down, we're gonna drop this tailbone back to a 6 o'clock. So there is a slightly arch. That's it. Inhale, press into the feet, take all the way up. Pushing the wall away from you, squeeze the block here, or think about you have a block. You will keep those inner thighs engaged. And now when you exhale, tucking in, round here, from the ribs. Now watch the neck tends to fall back. Keep the neck nice and long, chin towards your heart. Few more rounds here, inhaling. When you bring your hips up, make sure you roll the shoulders away from the ears. Yes? Exhale, tuck it in from the ribs, very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the hips all the way down. Let's take one more round. Drop the hips all the way down first. Inhale, last one here, you guys. Push into the feet, take all the way. Can you bring your hips a little bit more forward? Exhale, tuck the tailbone in, very slowly, keeping squeezing that block, and take all the way down. All right, so now we're gonna stay here. As soon as the hips coming down, drop the tailbone down, release the block between your legs, and we're gonna start to here open up those hamstrings, right leg up to the sky. We're going to interlace the fingertips around your right thigh. Now let's start here moving that right ankle in a circle. Inhaling here. Just the ankle joint. Exhale to the opposite direction. You can always go back to the blanket below the neck if you guys, below the head, if you guys need more support for your neck. All right, now let's flex and point. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point. Inhale, flexed. Exhale, point. Inhale, flexed. Exhale, point. Stay here. Now bend this right knee. Let's take that forefinger. Right ankle on top of your left knee. Now, very important here. Your hips. Drop down. Right knee away from you. Option here is, if you guys want to go deeper, you can come a little closer to the wall, but you want to make sure that your tailbone is down. So you're really dropping down. That's how you're going to feel a deep stretch right into your right piriform, yeah? Take your right hand inside of your right knee, and we're going to push the right knee out. Now, when you're doing this left hip will not come up. Think about keeping the hip square. Right knee away from you. Option. Maybe you're going to use a block or a pillow below the right elbow so you support your shoulders and just stay there. Here and breathe. Yes. See if you can relax the toes of your right foot. Relax in the back. Relax in the face. Come back to the breath. Yes. Keep that belly breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. So if you keep dropping the hips more down, you're going to feel deeper in that stretch. In yoga, it's about slowing down. You actually go deeper into the pose. when you slow down your awareness. So you really have opportunity to feel the body in a very profound way. Let it out when you exhale as you relax the shoulders, face relaxed. We're still here inhaling. So you can exhale, you can drop the hips more down. Last cycle here, let it out. And then inhale, take your right leg up, bend the right knee, take towards your chest. And then from here, we're gonna interlace the fingertips around your right shin, moving from the hip here to one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. And take your right foot back to the left, to meet to the left, yes. All right, we have it the other side, left leg up, inhale here. Interlace the fingertips around your left thigh. Start moving that ankle joint in a circle. Big circle from the foot. Exhale to the opposite direction. Watch for the shoulders. Come back to the breath. And then we're going to flex and point. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point the foot. Inhale, flexed. Exhale, point. Take one more. Inhale, flexed. Now exhale, point. Now we're going to flex here, stay. Bend the knee, we're going to take that forefinger. Left hand is going to come on inside of your left knee, open up. You know, as we go back to that block, and then we breathe in here. Yes. So remember your hips. The tendency is the hips tend to tuck in the tailbone in. You guys really want to drop this tailbone down. Relax the face, relax everything. But you are fully present, yeah? If you bring your attention right to the glutes right now, into the sacral, just bring your attention there. The power of self-healing. We are all healers. And when we bring our intention for a healing process, it really happens. And it is happening right now because you are present. So as you bring your attention to the hips, think about your breath. On your exhale, you start surrender the sacrum. Your glutes start to dissolve into the earth. Hips are amazing to work with because this is the energy of stability. It's the energy of grounding, yeah? It's the energy of the earth. See if you can soften it more. Last breath here. Let it out on your exhale. Take your left leg up. We're getting deep into the hips. Bend the left knee. Take towards your chest. Interlace the fingertips around your shin. Moving from the hip joints to one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. And then from here, take the leg back to that wall. All right, you guys, you're going to come a little closer to the wall this time. Not so close. You still want a little bit away from the wall because you want to make sure your hips down. We're going to take it deeper. You're going to take a frog position. This is going to be intense. So what we're going to do, you're going to open the feet wide as possible. Make sure your feet are flat to the wall. Option here is you can just hang out here, bring your hands on top of your leg. That's creating more weight. Some people like to even bring actually pillows on top of your legs so it creates extra weight and you can bring your hands down. And we're just gonna stay here, surrender. You can always also use extra support below the knees if you need blocks. Think about supported allows your body to trust so you can surrender. That's what is really the intention of this experience. Surrender. Coming back to that breathing through the belly, inhaling, belly rise. Exhaling. So your attention is always in the breath, but your intention, it's all about feeling it. Yes? So if you feel the breath right now, right into your hips, come into their attention right into the groins muscle right now. See if in your exhale, you can let it go. Drop in the knees. And then in your next breath, bring your attention to your back. The muscles along your spine, just feel it there. Start from your tailbone all the way up to the neck. Just take a moment to feel your entire back. And now noticing the muscles that attach to your spine. And on your exhale, can you surrender your back? Let the muscles of your back melt from the tailbone all the way up between the shoulder blades. Feel the muscles softening all the way up to the neck. Relaxed. Can you let it go the shoulders? You're still breathing here. Inhaling, belly rise. Exhaling as you let it go the knees. The opportunity that we have when we hold the pose is to be curious. Instead of trying to find answers, curiosity, it's a great place to be. Be curious of the experience it's happening right now. Can you let it go more the hips? Let it go more the back. And your face is relaxed. Keep the belly breath. Inhale. We're still here. There is a lot of resistance in the hips. Resistance to trust. Resistance in surrender. Surrender means losing control. And we let it go. When we let it go of resistance, there is this feeling of acceptance. What it is. So much work to control things that we have no control. That's why yoga is such a profound practice or experience. Because it really gives you this sense of peace. Last breath here. Let it out on your exhale. Very slowly. Please be mindful to come out of this pose very slowly, you guys. You can start taking one hand at a time outside the knee. Oh, yes. Very slowly. You're going to walk your feet towards the center. Very slow. And as soon as the feet touch, and bringing the knees back to your chest. Move just a little bit, the knees in a circle, giving this nice low back massage. Exhale to the opposite direction. And now what are we going to do? If you want to come a little closer to the wall, maybe that's enough for you. And you're going to take the legs up. Option here, just stay here. If you have a belt or a strap, you can use a belt or strap around your legs to support, and actually you can take wider. It's really up to you. So you're going to make a circle with your belt or your strap. How wide you want it, it's totally up to you. And you're going to place around your ankles. Just let the legs here. Just releasing and surrender. Another option, again, you don't need anything. You can just be here. Some people like to use a block below the sacrum in a horizontal position. This might not feel comfortable for some of you. Some people use a pillow. I don't like to use anything myself. I feel more comfortable with just my mat in the ground. So really honor where you are at. And we're gonna come back with that belly breath that we start. So we're gonna inhale in here. Exhaling. So we're gonna just breathe in through the belly, inhale through the belly. All the way up to your heart. Exhaling from the heart. All the way down to the belly. So you're just gonna breathe in through the belly, inhaling, belly rise. See if you can coordinate in the inhalation, exhalation, exhaling, belly fall towards the spine. So stay in this cycle, inhale, belly rise. All the way up. Exhale. So I want you guys to stay there. And we're gonna do some facial yoga. Yoga for your face, which the face is also just like the body. You need to stretch, need to also to strengthening. So, and also the face energy is the energy of the mind. So we're gonna work a little bit and it can be very therapeutic. So what are we gonna do? You're gonna maybe interlace the fingertips and you're gonna place the two thumbs right between your eyebrows. So right between your eyebrows. Yes. And just breathe in through those points right between your eyebrows. And those points are Vata point, which is the ether and the air, the energy of movement. It is the energy of the mind. And now we're gonna place the thumb right next to the nostrils, okay? Pressing, pushing in and down, right into the nostrils. And stay here. Those are sinuses points, or kapha points, the earth and the water. So especially in spring, yes, we tend to get a lot of allergies, the season, so this open up the sinuses. Now keep the pressure there into the thumbs, and what you guys gonna do, you're gonna slide the thumb out all the way towards your cheekbone and up towards the temples. Once you get into the temples, you're gonna give a few circles, massage to one direction, exhale to the opposite direction. All right. So now you're gonna do the W, which will be the peace and love, okay, sign. And we're gonna work in your eye muscle. So you're gonna take the middle finger right into the eye crease, the index finger right in here to the outside of your eye, and you're gonna press it in. And what are we gonna do? So we're gonna do some eye movement. You're gonna look up, and you're gonna blink for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, take a deep inhale. Let it out. You're gonna do it again. Look it up. And you're gonna blink for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're gonna release. And now with your finger pads right here into the eye crease, the bone, you're just gonna tap. So very gentle tapping here. All right, stepping there. Also in Chinese, this is stomach point. And just stepping there, stimulating also collagen in our skin, and really moving any stagnated chi or prana, which is the life force in the face. And then what we're gonna do right here, fingers together into the center of your forehead, the third eye, and you're gonna slide, it's like open up your third eye. Soft and gentle. Just open up here. And then go all the way to the crown, open up, stimulating the brain. And then what we're gonna do, you're gonna take the 10 dragons going into the forest, yes? So you're gonna take the hands right into the hairline and slide, brush. And then you're gonna take in few rounds here. So slide down, and then on the third one, you're gonna stay, you're gonna shampoo like a little pressure in your scalp. Yeah, really stimulating the brain, really good to this massage. It brings us to focus, to be present by stimulating the brain. And then you're gonna rub the hands together, and now just take the palms on top of your eyeballs, fingertips facing up. Just stay here to feel your healing power. Yes, everything you need is inside of you. And just notice when you're open to receive. And with that intention, also of gratitude, start sliding this hand down to your face, to your body, all the way down. And very slowly now, taking your time, you're gonna bend the knees. So if you're up there, you're gonna bend the knees. If you have the strap, release the strap and bring your knees to your chest and move the knees in a circle to one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. Now be away from the wall a little bit. We're gonna take the knees back 90-degree angle. We're gonna do a gentle spinal twist. Open the arms out like a T. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, roll the knees all the way to the left side, gaze over to the right, fingertips, and let it out on your exhale. Relax the face, relax the heart, relax everything here. Let it out on your exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale as you rotate it to the opposite side. Really feel this nice lower back release and twisting. Nice. Let it out here. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Last breath, see if you can surrender. Inhaling. Exhaling. At the end of exhale now, we're gonna just roll all the way to your right side. And very slowly, let's come into the hands and knees. So as you come into the hands and knees, you can tuck the toes under. Let's just move the body. You can come back, coming forward. And then just allow some fluidity here in your spine, in your hips. And let's take a child's pose. So option here, if you do like, you can always use a pillow to support in your child's pose. Do any variation here. You don't have to. It's really about what feels comfortable for you. Maybe bring one ear to the pillow and let it out here. Surrender. It's so important that we always connect into the earth. And this pose, it's a very humble pose. Maybe take the hands just to the earth to be grateful to the Mother Earth that is really supporting us. And also the earth right now is healing. And that's why we're doing this quarantine. So there is this benefit in our planet. Maybe turn the head to the opposite side. There, it's more clear here. The animals are happier. The water, the ocean is cleaner.